want to thank all of you for being here this evening. I'm going to start off with a quote from Arthur Schopenhauer. He posed a vital question pertinent for the Bridges Project. Listen carefully, it's very tight. How can suffering that is neither my own nor of my own concern immediately affect me as if it were my own, and with such force that it moves me to action? This is something really mysterious, something for which reason can provide no explanation. It is not unknown even to the most hard-hearted and self-interested person. Examples appear every day before our eyes of instant responses of the kind. Without reflection, one person helping another, coming to his or her aid, setting his or her own life in clear danger, for someone he or she has seen for the first time, having nothing more in mind than the other that is in need and that the other is in peril. Schopenhauer's questions remind me of college days, college civil rights days. Early 70s in a small liberal arts college in Jackson, Tennessee. Many of us whites were involved, triggering suspicion and the perfectly valid question from black folks, namely, what's in this for you? Why are you here? Well, that was suspicion and caution, and that's one thing. But from many white people came shunning and curses and prohibition from worshiping in local churches, curses, spitting. And I one time just got the absolute, I got beaten up real bad. More than once walking across the campus, people would form up on us, and we were beaten. And perhaps you wonder right about now, is this some appeal that what I endured connects me, white guy, with you who are black or brown or shades other than what I sport? But hold on a minute and listen to what happened. Please, give me a moment. The summer before my senior year, having broken my leg in a car accident, I was on a full cast with crutches. One day, late for a class, with the skies about to open with rain, buckets, I dropped all my books on the sidewalk, and the only way to pick them up was to fling the broken leg out to one side and kind of kneel down like that, whereupon I fell flat in a puddle. This is not the end of the world, mind you. It is not suffering by any stretch. It is frustrating. And that's when one of the guys who'd beat me half to death came up to me, and I thought, oh God, there's not a soul around. Nobody's out here in the middle of this rainstorm. I'm going to get the crap beat out of me again. So I just kind of braced myself. Here it comes. Here it comes. And instead he reached down and he lifted me up onto my feet, gathered my crutches, and he picked up my books, steady downpour now, and he beckoned, come on, let's go. And he took me to my class and handed me my books. Why did he do that? Schopenhauer's question was in 1830. Mine was in 1973. That man had hated my guts so bad that he went as far as to beat me up. He hated me. Yet he placed himself in harm's way. Do you see that? Given how his accomplices would probably treat him if they knew what he'd done for me. But why did he do it? Barbara Brown Taylor calls it the luminous web of community, which summons people towards kindness and healing. Listen, you cannot separate, if you take this from me today, you cannot separate the human from the social. We are nothing without each other. Without each other, we perish. All of us connected here in Ocala. Ocala's west side is the forest. State Road 200 is downtown. Silver